Hi everybody, here we are at Len Bush Roses in one of our greenhouses, and we are going to be introducing you today to a few of our new gerbs, which I love to highlight in bouquets and arrangements. And if you don't have these gerbs in your store already or haven't been using them, that's the purpose of this, is to introduce you to them so you can get them in your stores. But I'm going to create a couple holiday looking or holiday inspired bouquets for us, so I want to focus on some greens as well. I'm going to start with one of the Len Bush Roses lilies, white lilies, grown right here in Plymouth, Minnesota, and I'm going to put in some Ming fern. I love Ming fern at Christmas time, any time of the year, but I think it's a fabulous green to also use during the holidays. It gives a nice, I think, Christmassy look as well. Kind of has a little bit of a look of fern, nice and full, fills up everything beautifully. Then we're going to bring in some of our Len Bush Roses, red Balstro Natalia. Isn't she beautiful? Beautiful, nice full, some deep red, just looking color, and her petals, her blooms, they're not an orangey red, it's a nice red. It's perfect for the holidays. I'm going to bring a couple pieces in, and let's grab a hydrangea over here. Now this is going to be the kind of bouquet you want to have ready to go in your cooler, that you want to always have available for your guests when they are your customers, when they walk into your stores, so that you've got them handy for them to grab, take home, chop and plop right into a vase. You want to have all the work done for them and make it beautiful and nice and holiday looking. And fun way to do holiday, besides Christmas greens and red, white, and green colors, how about a little bit of a little glitz here? So we have some red painted ruscus that you can get through your salesperson with a little bit of silver glitter on it, or use anything. This is where you're going to bring in some glittery leaves if you would like, some berries, faux or real. I love using hypericum berries, but let's say you're out and you happen to have some faux berries sitting right there on your shelf. Grab faux berries. Don't be afraid to use them. Mix them in with your fresh product in your arrangements or in your bouquets. Doesn't matter. Faux can work. The nice thing about faux today, or the permanent botanicals, is that they're far better than that of the 80s when we were using them back in the 80s. I love needle mums. I just think that they really scream Christmas this time of year. So I want to bring in some needle mums. A little bit of Safari Sunset, some Leucadendron, and then this is where I'm going to introduce you to somebody new here, Highlight. We're going to bring Highlight into the bouquet, and he is our highlight right now. Look at him, isn't he gorgeous? A nice light eye, he's standard gerb, beautiful red, and actually I'm standing amongst Highlight right now. So I'm going to put a few of him into our bouquet, and look, just look how pretty. Oh my goodness, he really adds, and I love to cluster, so I'm bringing in another gerb right next to him, and oh, I think we're going to grab another piece of Leucadendron, bring that over on this side. Oh my goodness, look at how beautiful he is. He's kind of the show of this bouquet right now, and that's the purpose, kind of show off what our new products are. Let's bring in a little bit of white snap back here, and I think most of you are quite familiar with our white snaps and how gorgeous they are, and just such a beautiful addition to a bouquet for the holidays. Now, when I do bouquets, I love to have a variety of different textures in my bouquets, because that really brings interest to your bouquet. But you don't want to over texturize either. So right now we've got some nice pokey things happening. We've got some soft things happening as well in our bouquet. We've got a gorgeous look. But I want to bring in a little bit of greenery to this as well, because we really do want to scream Christmas in this bouquet. So I'm going to bring in some white pine. White pine is the perfect Christmas green. You can find it in the yard or your neighbor's yard or the shop behind you, but you can also find it here at Len Bush Roses if you need to. Yeah, I'm not going to encourage you to go out and shop from your neighbors, but I have to admit that I've trimmed some neighbors' bushes through the years, with their permission of course, and had a little fun with some greenery. Okay, we're going to bring in some of this white pine and just tuck it around our bouquet. I'm going to do another snip here. Oh, and just look how fun that is. Just a little bit of fun greenery in there amongst with the Ming. It's just a lot of fun to get some Christmas in there. And now don't forget about other embellishments besides full berries. Don't forget you've got picks that you can put in with your bouquets as well. Little Santa stocking, some beautiful glitzy balls that you could put in. There's a lot of different things that you can add in to embellish your bouquets. Don't forget cedar. I love cedar, one of my absolute favorite greens because it really adds a beautiful scent as well as a texture to your bouquet. So, oh goodness, and you know what? We need a couple more highlights this bouquet since we're really talking about highlight. We gotta get him in. And what do you think of highlight? Isn't he absolutely spectacular? He is just a strong gerb that you're gonna wanna be using all year round in your bouquet. And in your shop, your arrangements, any piece that you need a beautiful red gerb, look at this beautiful new guy from Len Bush Roses. So I'm glad that you stopped by, that you're taking a look at our video. Hashtag in the greenhouse or hashtag LBR Inspires. You're going to do today, you met highlight, but you've also seen a lot of other product from Len Bush Roses. Everything here you can get through your salesperson. So give your sales rep a call today and start using highlight in your bouquets. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Georgia Edgington with Len Bush Roses. Have a beautiful day.